When we start in drama, ooh, we need something. It's been too quiet. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think most of the VTuber drama I've seen is actually truly just drama. It's not like a real issue. It's just interpersonal shit, and I don't know why people feel the need to air it out. Or a lot of like documents and things are like, I don't like this person because they're not good. Which I say, hey, if you care about the person you watch being a good person, that's okay. But they're an entertainer. I don't think you have to care, right? I don't think you have any moral obligation to care. If they're not like super harmful, they're just like kind of not good. Does it in the grand scheme of things really matter that much? It's still not good. And I understand like on a personal level, you might care. But I don't know. I asked myself that question. Like if certain things aren't aired out, would it ever affect things? No. And doesn't it just show like, you know, you should be in it because you want to be entertained, not because like of anything else really, you know? In my opinion. They be on Twitter baiting a lot of content creators are young, don't know. Yeah, no, I think that's I'm like consistently astounded whenever a new drama, whatever, pops up at like how these social situations that didn't have to be bad were just made so bad by everyone along the way fumbling so horribly and not understanding how to like interact with other people. I don't know. I'm always like, I don't care about the drama, but I'm shocked by the fact that things get so bad all the time when I look at these scenarios. And it always reads to me like a bunch of young and inexperienced, maybe not even young, just inexperienced people existing. Like people with no social experience getting thrust into social situations with no idea what they're doing. And then it's just like, it's just sad, right? None of this is like sensational or crazy. I'm just like, this is this is getting real sad, right? It's like a bunch of kids who don't know how to interact with people, having all of their interactions with people get publicized. So it's just slop, you know? It's actually just slop when I look at it. And I'm like, oh my God. And I feel like a lot of the time it's like the person who calls the behavior out to is also exposing how they as well are really bad socially in how they handle this stuff. Not that they're a bad person. They like, you know, they don't know how to navigate. Every time I'm just like, man, you're just like holding up a sign going, hello, this is me. I don't know how to interact. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's like hard to read. Coming out of school, going straight to content creator skips very social learning. It's not always that. Some of these people actually did have jobs. They just suck. Not to say that they're bad people. They just suck at interacting. You know, like you can go have a normal job. You can get out of school and have a job and still be terrible at interacting. This is part of how all the VShojo shit happened too. Many of these people had normal jobs, didn't make them not suck at, you know, communicating and doing all their shit properly, right? Some people are just bad at stuff even with experience, right? Because there's being in an environment and then there's actually trying to learn from your environment. Those are very different things, right? Very, very, very different things. I also think people nowadays aren't really forced to do as much stuff that they don't want to do compared to the olden days. Not saying that the olden days were necessarily always better, but that's one of the things that was better, right? And I think that breeds a lot of people that are just not used to consequence, that don't know how to carry themselves, that don't know how to deal with things that aren't favorable to them, you know, all this kind of stuff.